Big is 100 gram. Ah, okay.
Okay.
No, you didn't give me 200 gram. 200 grams. Guys, I'm just, we're Swiss, and I saw this cheese here, and which is very awesome. Because here I buy the curd here, buy sugar-free curd, and I want to try. Oops, I dropped the curd. So. And I want to try some of that cheese and see if it looks like Swiss cheese. And well, let's try. So I wonder, of course, the curd I eat daily, and I did notice some sort of cheese, of course there's like even in India, and well, I don't see, in India I never saw this kind of like hard cheese like this. The cheese I would call like a Swiss cheese, which we eat. Which we eat a lot in Switzerland, like daily. It's like a typical breakfast food or snack or dinner. You eat lots of that cheese, and I want to try that. If the Nepali cheese looks just like some, I can't even say put a name on it, and I don't know. They have. I saw this there, and I saw this here now, and I saw this huge fresh cheese, and I wanted to try that. And it looks like a Swiss cheese, but does it taste like a Swiss cheese? Well, let's see that a little bit later on. Call this whole story a Nepalese dairy hunt, kind of like to try that. Oh, it feels like in India here. But I'll try some bananas. And try the curd, like a yogurt. I'm not sure what the difference is between a yogurt and a curd. Well, anyway, let's get some Nepali bananas with that. Just which ones are good just to eat today. Oh, these look intriguing. Well, let's take these. Are these? Okay, I'll take these. Nope. How do I take this down? Okay. All right. So I take all of these. All. All right. Thank you. All right. So we got banana curd. And we do need something to eat the bread with. No, not the bread with, the cheese with. And I was thinking, maybe bread. But bread is like, I've seen lots of toast here, and like toast bread. And of course, flat breads. But what comes close to a Swiss bread? Well, let's check out that bakery not far from us. Yeah, let's do that. Guys, before I forget, that cheese is like 1 kg. 1 kilo is 12,500. Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. Cheese is not a cheap thing, I think. It's not like chapati, for example, right? Anyway, I think I'm right. She didn't speak so much English, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, later when we get home, we will be eating some yogurt and with bananas. And check out how good the Nepali yogurt is, and then the main focus is on that cheese, which I must say, I smelled it. It smells like Swiss cheese. Let's see.
Look, these pink cookies. These cookies are pink. Look, these pink cookies. What? And these cookies. Blah, blah, blah.
These are sliced breads. Like the closest to Swiss bread. Also kind of like buns, but anyway, let's buy those. Try these, since we're in this cinnamon bakery. Buy some of the chocolate cookies, all right? They do a little bit.
Not now.
I'll take these cookies now. So this is a very spontaneous tasting. Just because I saw the cheese. Then I was buying my fresh yogurt, curd. It's just not the same like if you buy ready-made curd, like the ones in the bags or the ones in those boxes. Most of them are anyway. They're here. They sell our sugary. course, we will not put any sugar in our yogurt. We put some bananas, which is also sugary. You know, I mean, basically bananas that we know nowadays are not natural fruits. So I mean, bananas are not very good for you. Right? I mean, of course, they have some magnesium and they have certain serotonins that they give you, but you know, most of all, bananas are sugar pockets. So don't fool yourself, right? But I mean, still, it's okay to eat sometimes, of course. But anyway, so we'll try that yogurt, Nepalese yogurt, Nepalese bananas. Then we'll try the Nepal, which was just, this video, it really is about that cheese because we're Swiss, right? So we're cheesers, right? My father actually used to make cheese and sell it. I mean, you know, it's a big thing for me. And yeah, so Nepalese, with some Nepalese bread, Swiss bread. And then we have some Nepalese cookies, chocolate chip cookies or whatever, chocolate cookies, which they make in that cinnamon bakery, which has lots of stuff, you know, that we can also try. But yeah, we don't want to overdo it with sugary stuff. But anyway, let's do that later. Wants to try some Nepalese yogurt?
Yes.
Yes, with bananas.
Yes.
Yes, let's do it. All right. There's a fridge, and well, I have the fresh milk. Well, I've used that up before the tea. We have the cheese and we have the yogurt. So let's go for the yogurt and the bananas. All right, let's do it. Of course, at the Airbnb, you're never properly equipped, but you know we'll manage. Anyway, I'm cutting bananas, and then we're pouring the yogurt. Well, let's do this. Oh. The famous Nepali bananas. Oh, come on. This is not very professional. Anyways, I cut one for each plate. Oh, this is fresh, ice-cold yogurt. Oh, curd. I still don't know the difference between curd and yogurt, I must say. But I'll try to share this kilo amongst these 5 plates. You know, like have a real early, whatever, afternoon snack. Yeah, I think that's what we call it. Try this. Very professional, our kitchen here, right? Huh? What do you think? Yes, I'm trying this. We're not adding sugar. I know lots of people would add sugar. We don't have any honey here. I don't know why. We would add some honey, but not sugar. But I think the yogurt and with the banana, yeah, of course. But you know, like some people are used very sweet. We do like sweets too, but we try not to overdo the sugar thing, right? Bananas with curd, fresh curd. All right.
I don't like the yogurt.
Is it? Is it okay? Well, trying this, my first Nepali. It's not my first, but on camera, my first. Very good. The bananas are very sweet. For me, that's sweet enough. Of course, if you like it more sweet, you can add sugar if you want, but you know, it's not very healthy. And honey is much more healthy, but not very healthy. I mean, just if you think honey is like that big exception.
Honey is not healthy, but it's actually healthy.
Yeah, but it'll still raise your insulin levels or glucose levels. So then you get a glucose spike. For those who eat honey early in the morning, it's not very good. Actually, if you have date juice or date paste, that dates are like the thing that is very sweet, but it does not give you any glucose spike. It's like a magical food. But yeah, we don't have any dates here. So how is the Nepalese yogurt?
Yummy.
Don't you like it? Well, yes, okay.
It says it tastes
Vince,
like cheese.
how is it?
Yummy.
It tastes like cheese, you said.
He said it.
Oh, wow.
You never had cheese.
You never had this kind of cheese. I mean, there could be cheese, you know, it's like very similar, like these what's it called, like these like almost like quark, like curd, similar. But yeah, this is good stuff. Yeah, and of course, I mean the bananas also a little bit of a glucose spike, but the yogurt, the curd, it's a big protein addition to your food. So if you tried doing like, let's say half kilo of curry every day, that's a good thing. Very good. It's good. It's awesome. Yeah. I'm really.
Yogurt a day keeps the doctor away.
That's surely spoken by my wife. 1 yogurt a day, but not the sweet kinds, you know, not the ultra processed yogurt kinds, but the fresh ones. Like that comes from a milk shop, from a dairy shop. This is like the stuff, the real stuff.
Fresh ones don't always have to be hot.
No, they don't. Have to be. Come on, it's not sweet enough for you. I know, right? But you like it.
But in the banana, in the yogurt is a bit sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet enough, and plus you get used to it. You know, if you always eat sweets.
And if it would be more sweet,
Yeah.
if it would be more sweet, it would be the dessert.
that's true. Well, actually, it'd be a good dessert, I must say. I mean, a healthy dessert, right?
But
Yeah. Anyway.
Eat the yogurt and the yogurt.
Yeah, well, it can be.
Could be.
It can be. You could also mix this in the blender, and you know, and have like make a lassi out of this. That would be perfect. You know, lassi.
Put it in the blender.
That's disgusting, right?
Yogurt in the blender.
All right, now let's finish this and then go to the cheese, like the real cheese challenge, right? I am cutting the cheese and the bread. I have to open the bread. Come on, that boy is doing my head in. Okay, so the bread is a bit dry, I found out, so I'm toasting it. We don't have a toaster for bread, but the pans will do it. Innovative if you want to be part of this family. Let's see. I toasted that bread. Wait, yes. Okay.
Grab the biggest
Well, you
one.
take that.
Let me see.
I was
you
just
like that.
gonna make my perfect review.
Don't spit it out.
Anyway,
No.
So you don't like it.
no, you don't like the cheese.
First time cheese.
Okay.
But you're still
Anyway,
eating.
guys, let's try this. Look. Do you like it? Well, I actually have not tried it yet. So this is the first time for me eating Nepalese cheese. Huh? What do you
Yes,
think?
that tastes like Switzerland cheese.
Does it? Yes, it does.
If you don't like it, why did you eat the whole thing then?
But oh, dude, you eat your no. We have it garnished with tomatoes. This is like Switzerland cheese. Well, guys, you try. Wow. See, we are big on cheese. Dylan, wait, Dylan. We are big on cheese, big cheese eaters.
And we suddenly
Because
likes it
we're
very much.
Swiss, you know, and this is like,
Yeah,
it's a
he's
very,
eating it very fast.
it's a very important thing for any Swiss.
Can I take one?
Yeah, please take that bread. I'm not sure if it's much. You know, we usually, in Switzerland, we eat,
You want them?
let's try this bread. Yeah, that's not super. We would eat a lot of bread with cheese, or like a lot of cheese and with some bread. But here's what lots of people don't know about Switzerland. We have like the best bread in the world. And you're not just, in Europe you get good bread, but Switzerland is like even the best. But anyway, so I put on some, well, actually, by the way, we have Nepalese butter as well, so I'll put some butter on that bread.
I want butter too.
Wait a second.
I want the
I'm going to try this first. The butter is, of course,
We are not having
very
jam.
good.
Then one's jam on his bread.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. So you could have the cheese.
Can I have one? Well, I got some one little one.
Okay,
And
that's
the
the
bread.
last piece.
This, guys, is, I feel like at home. You want to try some of the butter, but you know the butter, of course.
Oh, I want some too.
We could have bought more, I must say. And the cheese, what was it? It was like per kilo, 12,500. What's that in dollars? That's like,
You see on the bread.
no, it's like, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
No, it's like $10.
12,000.
Butter with
Or
with
6,000.
cheese bread.
Let's
I like
see.
it.
Me too. It would be way too expensive. Actually, I didn't even think it's that expensive. Oh. See, that's what the Swiss person does. Put the cheese on the bread, eat it.
We should have bought this much.
Yeah, but you saw the big ones.
Popcorn.
This is good food. I mean, the bread is a bit sketchy, but with the butter and the cheese, it's Switzerland calling. And it tastes, you know, I'm not sure if this tastes like Emmentaler or Tilsiter. I mean, we do eat a lot of cheese when we're in Switzerland, but we're not like big connoisseurs, you know. But this looks and tastes like Tilsiter, I would say.
I would say Emmentaler.
Or even Emmentaler, somewhere in between.
Without the holes.
Yeah, it has little holes here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is like the world. To see that we learned two things today that the world does not know. Nepal has great cheese, just like in Switzerland. And in Switzerland, they have the best bread. And of course, the best cheese. So, okay, let's feast. I want to like
This cheese.
not eat all up, but we'll eat all up. So, pretty happy.
Pretty, very much.
Yeah, very much. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love the food here. But, you know, every once in a while, if you travel around for a long time, it's that Swiss cheese that you want. And you can find that here in Nepal, or in Kathmandu. I'm not sure if they're probably everywhere in Nepal, I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't see any in what's it called, Kakavita?
And in Darjeeling.
But in Darjeeling, was not this kind of...
Yes, in Darjeeling it's still good.
Oh,
It would still be yum.
yeah, great stuff there.
It would still be good even if it's not.
But they had
as
like
good
this
as
cream
this.
cheese thing there. They didn't have like block cheese like this, like the hard cheese.
Dry cheese.
We like Darjeeling too. It was also like a similar, what's it called, similar culture. If you're from Nepal and want to watch more videos, you watch our Darjeeling series. It would be maybe interesting for you because we also have food videos and stuff. I don't want you to think that like I'm all praising Switzerland. Lots of people always do that, by the way, on our travels. They always say what a great country Switzerland is, which we don't necessarily 100% agree on, but in terms of cheese and bread, we do, definitely. Well, anyway, guys, yeah, I keep on falling back. See you in a bit. I made a raclette video. I'll leave it in the end of the video. You can check it out. This is the non plus ultra cheese video of Switzerland. So you have to check that out. Also, we love, the fondue. I can also leave you a link of that. All right, check it out. These chocolate cookies.
The inside cookies look better than the one on the photo.
That's actually true. Wait, dude. Okay, you take the first one.
Oh, take the first one, you know that.
That's all right.
He was also the first one who had the camel burger.
That is true. Is it good?
Sit back on your chair.
You want you want some? Okay, try.
I want to sit next to you. You can sit
Anyway,
next to me on the other side.
cinnamon bakery, cinnamon bun bakery, whatever.
That's from the cinnamon. That's from the cinnamon. That's from the cinnamon.
No.
Ooh, how
Power cut. Good cookie. Power cuts, guys. This happens here not as often as in other places, but not as little as they said. But anyway, so these cookies, they're pretty good. Not as sweet as I thought, which is a good thing for us. Very chocolatey. How do you like them cookies?
Yummy.
Yeah?
I didn't try it.
I am trying off. Sitting in this cheese spread. Anyway, guys. I think I'm going to call this a show. The cookies are a bit dry, right?
Mm-hmm.
That cinnamon bakery, I don't want to say it's bad, but it's not like... No, they have good like bread for toasting. They have chocolate pieces in their cookies. Well, actually, it's good. Well, cinnamon bakery is good. It's good. I mean, I think the whole area It's a good area. You know, and have a good bakery. Of course. But anyway, do you want to say bye bye?
Bye bye.
I'm gonna call this a show. Guys, you want to say bye bye?
Bye bye.
Okay. See you in the next video. Bye bye.